It's a scientific fact. The human brain, your human brain, is the most complex, powerful object in the known universe. You literally carry around something that can create entire universes and imagine infinite time and possibility. But the odds are your life is not living up to what you'd expect from something with so much potential. Parts of your life just aren't what you want them to be. There's a gap. It turns out, however, that science can explain why that gap exists and how to change it. When your brain learns something new, like how to ride a bike, what a tomato tastes like, or how sand feels between your toes, it stores that experience as a memory that it can use from that point on, like installing an app on your phone. It's such a powerful system that even if it's been 20 years since you last rode a bike, you still know how to do it when you get back on one. You don't have to learn to do it all over again from scratch. Your brain pulls up and runs the How to Ride a Bike program it originally learned, and off you go. There are two potential drawbacks to this powerful system, however. The first drawback is that our brains learn all the foundational concepts of our lives when we're children and young adults. So the apps that were installed in your brain were influenced by the environment you were living in back then. Your brain learned whether spiders are scary or fascinating, if money is something to spend or save, whether marriages are full of love or fighting, if happiness comes from hard work or if hard work comes from happiness, whether physical exercise is fun or punishment, or what looks appetizing to eat for dinner, all when you were growing up. Was the environment of your childhood, the time when your brain recorded what love and money and exercise and happiness are, was that an environment that was ideal? Was it the same environment you live in today? Or were there things your brain observed and recorded that might benefit from some updating? Which brings us to the second drawback of our brain's programming system. Left to their own devices, our brains just keep running the old apps forever without updating them or checking to see if they're still relevant. So it's likely you're still living your life with 20, 30, or 50-year-old beliefs and perceptions about what money and love, and success and fitness are. Imagine what would be possible if you could update those old apps. The latest neuroscience shows us how our brains are formed and why there's often a gap between what our lives are and what we want them to be. Often, it's just because we're running old apps that haven't ever been updated. The Polaris Institute is a science-based method and a community of people doing the work to update that most powerful object in the known universe that we all carry around in our heads. We invite you to join us to unleash your potential by upgrading your brain and upgrading the world.